Hey, here's my favorite way to make chicken Caesar salad. Get yourself some crusty bread. This is ciabatta, but any bread that you like will work. And I'm gonna cut mine at a bias so it fits my pan even better. All this means is I'm gonna cut this at an angle. And cut this into about 1 inch thick slices. Then lay your bread slices down into a pan that can go into the oven or into a casserole dish. Then place a whole chicken right on top of your bread. Put just enough olive oil on your hands to coat them, and just give your chicken a light coating of olive oil. 2 slices of your favorite bacon right onto your chicken. Season this with kosher salt, black pepper, and this is just a mixture of onion powder, garlic powder, dried parsley, and dried oregano. And I like to season this right over the bacon, so as the bacon fat renders in the oven, it carries all of that flavor down into your chicken and down into your bread. Then we're gonna roast this entire assembly in a 425-degree oven for about 45 to 50 minutes, or until the internal temperature of the chicken breast hits about 150 degrees Fahrenheit. While your chicken is in the oven, 4 cloves of garlic into the bowl of a food processor, then 4 to 6 anchovy fillets that I have rinsed in cold water, about 1/3 of a cup of Dijon mustard, 1/3 of a cup of sherry vinegar, and the juice from 1 lemon, or also about 1/3 of a cup. And then 2 whole eggs that I have coddled. 2 healthy pinches of kosher salt, and however much black pepper you like. Then just buzz this till it's smooth. With your food processor running, drizzle in about 2 cups of olive oil. You can use whatever kind of oil you like. I always like to keep a little bit of water handy, because if your dressing gets too thick, and you still have a bunch of oil left to add a splash, maybe a tablespoon of water, to thin your dressing out so you can fit in the rest of your oil. But this is the texture we're after. Then get your dressing into an airtight container, and this will last in your refrigerator for about 7 to 10 days. Plus, you can see how much mine made, so if you want less, just make half the recipe. And I'm gonna use romaine and kale for this just because I feel like it. But a good tip for the romaine is hold it by the core, lay it flat on your cutting board, then with your knife, split it right down the middle, turn it 90 degrees, split it down the middle again. Then once your chicken is done, I'm resting this on a roasting rack, but if you don't own one of these, you can rest it right on a dinner plate. Flip your slices of bread over, and while we rest our chicken for at least 10 to 15 minutes, toss your bread back in the oven to dry out. Bread's done, chicken's rested, let's assemble our salad. And you want to always dress the bowl and not the lettuce. This will help prevent any pockets of dressing hiding in your salad. Some chopped kale, our chopped romaine, of course our chickeny croutons, a sprinkle of Parmesan, and then I'm gonna use my hands because I'm so excited, but let's give our salad some bacon, pull apart some chicken, and some crispy chicken skin. And if I'm making this for a large group, I'll dress the lettuces and I'll put all the chickeny stuff out on the table so people can build their own salads. And follow me if you're already thinking about turning this into a sandwich.